We're out in my Cadillac now, and there's the cell phone mount. As you can see, it works well. I don't know if it's going to hold up to the heat, so we'll see how well it holds up to the heat. Two people on here. We got two people on here. Let's see if anyone's going to chat with me. I hope I'm on Dieselducy. Let me make sure I am. Oh, we got people coming on. I'm going to wait to start the car till a few people come on, because I know y'all love hearing my old Cadillac start up. All right, because we're up here in Bluefield again. We're going to take a drive and just have a little chat. As you can see, I'm dead tired. I was an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half late to work today because I fell back to sleep after I got called. I'm lucky I didn't get in trouble. So, yeah. And I'm no longer going to be a locomotive engineer after next week. They're starting to lay people off, so that's going to suck. But we got a few people on here, so we'll get going here to get some air flowing through here. All right, let's give her a pump. Here we go. Let me show you what happens if I don't pump it. Let me show you what happens. I may have pumped it. I don't know. We'll see. See, the car won't start if you don't pump it. Now watch. Pump, pump. Pumping, it sets the choke. So yeah, this is a 1988 Cadillac. And let's see, it's 79 outside, but it feels like 100 in here. So we're gonna get moving here so we can get some air flowing. And I gotta get some food, then I'm going to bed. Let's see, I need to go to the vape store because I need to get a new drip tip and some naked juice. Alright, yeah, I wish I had a 1988 window unit. I love those older window units. They're cool. Little Rock, hey, how you doing? I wish I had a 1988 window air conditioner. Where are we going to go? Let me put all the windows. No, I don't want to put the back windows down. Let's see here. I have got to go. I don't know. I need to go. We ate at McDonald's last time. We'll probably go to Captain D's this time. I need to go. Where is that vape shop? I think it's. Oh, wow, the air conditioner's working, but not for long. Let's see if it works since it is blowing out cold air right now. I wish there was a way to force the air conditioner compressor to stay on. There's enough Freon to make it cold, but not enough to where it's going to stay on. If I don't get moving here soon, my phone's going to overheat. It's 75 degrees out. It shouldn't be 100 degrees in my car. But once we start moving, hopefully, like I said, it'll cool off in here because my phone will overheat in this heat. Go to the vape store, then we'll go to Captain D's. We'll take us a little drive. If there's only going to be 6 people on here, I don't see the point in live streaming. Like I said, my YouTube channel is on the decline again. So let me even see if it's showing me live. Maybe that's why the internet's not working here. Like I said, if I don't get a few more viewers on here the next few minutes, I'm just going to end the stream. So we'll see what happens in the next few minutes. I don't know if it's because I have a poor signal or no one got notified or what. Like I said, every time I think about just stopping this channel, someone comes along and tries to help me keep it going like Evan and Aaron. My toilet channel is getting twice the monthly subs that this is. I really need y'all to share my channel and tell other people about it. I yeah, the memberships and the patrons nice, but the best thing you can do for me is share my channel and share what I do with other people. Now it's starting to cool off in here. I mean, if y'all want me to stay on YouTube, the best thing you can do is share my channel with everyone you know. Now it's cooling off. Oh yeah, it's cooling off a lot in here. See if maybe the air will work. That's blowing out a little bit of cold air. Gotta go get some vape stuff. Yeah, the problem is I can't. If I could get Freon, it would be okay. It's just all this EPA bull crap. I just took a picture of my car key in the ignition. Hey, Little Rock, how you doing, bud? We're going to get some vape juice right now, and then we're going to go get some eat. I need to get an oil change, but I'm too tired. So after I eat, I'm just going to go to the hotel and go to bed because I'm cut back to conductor, which I'm going to hate my job again because I absolutely hate being a conductor, and I'll be hating my job. So yeah. I'll tell you, it does suck having a job that you hate. Get put back on the engine in a month or two, I'll start looking for another job. Jobs are a dime a dozen. I look at work as something I do when I don't have time to do, when I, I mean, work is not a high priority for me. Unless I'm doing something I love, like driving trains. I can't believe no one's on here. I'm glad you like big how dwindling my fan base is. I mean, I do have a dwindling fan base. Maybe I can start live streaming on my toilet channel. I think I will do a live stream on my toilet channel. I am getting like 1,500 subs a month on my toilet channel. That's what I used to get on Dieselducy. Oh, it's probably YouTube screwing up then. I don't even know how many subscribers I have on Commodes. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have, wow. At the rate Commodes is going, I'm going to get the play button there before I ever do on Dieselducy. Why is this blue pickup truck tailgating me? Where is that vape shop? It's right next to Ollie's. We're going to go to the vape shop. But yeah, channel memberships should be rolling out this weekend. I'm really excited to see how many people join because I want y'all to be able to have fun with the emojis and stuff. That's, like I said, I mean, I'm not out to pilfer money off y'all. I mean, granted, if y'all want to support me, you can, but I would like for those that support me to be able to get something back for doing so. Rayan is awesome. Like I said, I mean, let's see here. We are going to go to the vape shop. Let's see here. We're going to go to the vape shop. I'm going to leave the car in here, the phone in here, because I'm not going to go in there with my phone in the vape shop. So I will be right back, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm not, like I said, I think the memberships start off at like $2 a month, so it's not going to be real expensive. I will be right back, guys. I'm not going to bring the phone in the vape shop. All right, guys. Hopefully the phone didn't overheat. Oh, Elijah's on. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, we are going to go get something to eat now. I had to get some more vape juice and a new drip tip. This broke. So they gave me brain freeze. Ray, and how you doing, buddy? Good to see you on here. Elijah, good to see you here too. We're gonna go to Captain D's. Let's get the car started. It is hot when it's not moving. And Elijah, if you have some free time, I'll call you after the stream is over. Because I'm not gonna be on here super long because I gotta get some sleep. Because I was like an hour and a half late to work today. I mean, they called me and I fell back to sleep, and I woke up to a supervisor call me saying, Andrew, where are you? And I said a 4-letter word, which I'm not going to say on the live stream. And I said, I'm still ready. He's like, well, you were supposed to be here an hour ago. Get your ass to work is what he said. So I literally grabbed my stuff, didn't have time to get clean clothes or anything, grabbed my stuff, got in the car, and went to work. Like I said, Norfolk Southern does have some good points. I mean, on a local level, our management is decent. Like I said, I mean, I didn't get in any trouble. I just got a stern talking to. But on a local level, the management is decent at Norfolk Southern. Well, we're taking it to Captain D's there. Look, see? We're taking it to Captain D's. I'll tell you, this brain freeze. Reese's Big Gulp Cup rated Area 51. That's right. There's a barbecue place over there called It's the Pits. I bet it's pretty good. Let's see. I just want to, like I said, I really shouldn't be driving right now because I'm like dead tired. Yeah, well, me and Justin took it on a little adventure. I mean, it came up here to Bluefield, I think, and it was in my new house. I think it went on a little adventure. I'm not sure though. I'm so tired I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the Hyundai, probably about 10 minutes. It's just it's near downtown. Ray and I do enjoy your sense of humor. Now my best lock, I didn't even get that. I mean, I was going to change out my locker at work because I now have best locks on all my equipment. And yeah, like I said, now that you're not a mod anymore, feel free to be yourself. Because like I said, I don't want to social pressure anyone. It's just, obviously, for the people that are mods, I expect certain behaviors. And like I said, it's voluntary too. No one is ever going to be forced to be a mod. No one is ever going to be forced to be a mod. I mean, like I said, obviously mods are expected to be, I expect a certain level of professionalism for mods, and not everybody wants to be that. Some people just want to be themselves, and that doesn't mean I think any less of them. Or, like for example, Rayan is a personal friend. If he comes to me with an issue, like something going on my YouTube channel, I'm going to listen to him. And I don't consider that bad moderating because he's a friend, and I'm going to take his feedback. But like I said, some people, it's up to them. My house is weird. My house is weird. I hope I can get to Captain D's without GPS. I think I know where I am, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to be civil. Like, I'm not just going to come in and say, like we had a two-way talk. But this, obviously, I'm not going to talk about on live stream because it's between you and me as friends. But yeah, I try to be, I try to be civil, and I try to work with people. I want people to be as happy as they can on my channel. And, some people want to be a mod. Some people just want to be a member. I want people to be in a position where they can feel free to be themselves. That's the big deal. I want people to feel like they can be themselves here. Like you said, I like the word social pressure. That's a word I never heard until I heard it from Benno. I like that word. I really like that word. That's a word I've started using now. Yeah, I don't think any pressured into some air conditioning, because even though it's only 78 degrees out of the car. I don't know, this vape they better not have sold me zero nicotine. No, it's got nicotine. I'm just not feeling it, that's all. It's not mixing very good with that old crappy juice. Oh, Americans are stupid. Most of us, I mean, a lot of Americans are stupid. Mainly because of our education system here. It doesn't teach people to think for themselves. It teaches people to be sheep. For some reason, my vape just ain't hitting very good. It was an Otis Series 1. I have seen the elevator many times, but I just never decided to go in there until Jason said he wanted to eat there. And now, I've gotten in with the manager. I'm going to go talk to her, and she said I could get a good video of the elevator. So yep, no child gets ahead. That's right. That's right. You hit it on the floor. You hit the nail on the head. Our education system, nobody gets ahead. We just want to turn you into puppets so the government can control you. I think we're going to go through downtown Bluefield. I know exactly where I am now. And my Cadillac's tank is still showing on full. This is a crazy and flubbed up intersection. Oh, I like that bumper sticker, "In God We Trust." I don't know how well the stream is working, but we are going to go into Captain D's. I hope that guy's there that lets me fill up my Big Gulp for free. Because if that one manager's there, he'll let me fill up my Big Gulp for free if I order food. He's cool. Okay, so it must be other people's internet. Because sometimes in West Virginia, the internet gets kind of wonky. That is a funny looking lawnmower. I'm sure Jason, Evan, and Aaron filmed at the Campbell garage. Because they were filming elevators and doing fun stuff while I went to work. But I'm excited because since I got laid off the engine, I'm going to get like 4 days off now. So in the meantime, when I go back to Rona, we're going to empty out my other storage lot. I got one more light fixture to install, and then all my lights will be pre. I'm just really excited about my, what's it called? Light fixtures. I just got a text. Let me see who it is. I'll have to wait till I stop to read it. Oh, yellow light. We're going through that. Whoa, is someone else doing a live stream about supporting me? That is nice. Wow, people are nice. Basically, the elevator museum is always going to be at the store because for liability reasons and my privacy, I don't want strangers coming into my house. All right, let's go, people. I want to get in some air-conditioned comfort. I wonder what life was like before air conditioning. That's something we're spoiled by. And I mean, oh, the Roanoke Times? That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Oh, I need to contact the Bluefield newspaper. I need to do that today. Bluefield newspaper wants to do a story on me. So, yeah. There is Captain D's right up there. Since I have no valuables in here, I'm just going to leave the windows rolled down. Oh, I think Jason already did some of that. I just got to Velcro them. Yeah, I guess that was primitive air conditioning. Ice in front of a fan. Scrape. Scrape. I'm gonna leave the windows rolled down. I like air conditioning for the sole purpose it dries out the air. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, my phone is hot. I'm surprised it hasn't overheated yet. Let me put some stuff in my pocket. I'll tell you something. I don't think anyone would want to steal this car. If they steal that, if they're in trouble stealing that car, they can have it. I'll get another $3,000 insurance settlement. Wow. It'd be funny if I keep having, like, getting hit in that car and keep getting more money than the car is worth. All right, we're going to go in here. How y'all doing? I'm all right. The guy knows not here. How you doing? I'd like 2-piece fish and fries, please. Here. 2-piece fish and fries, no hush puppies or slaw, and give me a roll instead. And charge me for a drink, but I have my own cup.
You said you needed a 2-piece fish and fries, no hush puppies. You wanted the breadstick instead.
Yeah, no hush puppies or slaw.
And charge you for a drink, but you have your own cup.
Yep.
Okay, it's 7:47.
There you go. What's left of my card?
Wow, it's so slick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 12. All right, Reese, if you're watching this, this is your favorite part. Here we go. That's right. Ooh, it's expanded. We're going to wash this out. This cup is held up. Here you go, Reese. Let's let the cup run up over.
Mama, you like to sit?
Oh, right over at the last one. That was fast. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Can I get the number?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, that was fast. A little skimpy on the fries, I must say, but I am going to get my ketchup. I will be right back. I'm going to leave the phone here. I need to go to the bathroom. Right back. All right, guys, I'm back. But yeah, I got a lot to do when I'm off work. Because, It's more than slightly warm. It's very warm. They're metal. And let me tell you, Reese, you're probably the only UK that has one of these. Mine's nowhere near worn out. It might get some wear and tear, but as long as you don't drop it, it'll probably never wear out. Well, I'm sorry my live streams are so boring. I know I'm boring. I put people to sleep. I'm glad Evan found those in Black, or Jason and Evan found those in Blacksburg. We're eating fish and French fries. Yep, watching old fart eat fish. The fish mediocre. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It'll keep your drink cold for about 12 hours. Here's the roll. Oh, the straw's meant to be stiff. It's meant to be stiff. And until it gets broken in, sometimes your drink will come back out because it's so airtight. It's so pretty low. It's spill proof. I've always wondered why places like this blast radio. Well, the more you use it, the looser it will get. Because the straw was crammed down in it. See, my straw is straight. They bend them like that to put it in there. You have the new Big Gulp experience. It's rated Big Gulp. I'm sure you get extra straws somewhere because this is a. Yeah, mine. Have you noticed sometimes the drink will start coming through the straw? That's because there's a seal. As you start using it, it wears down on the straw a little bit. It's looser. Oh, I'm getting rid of the other storage unit. I'm getting rid of the other storage unit. The other storage unit. I want to get empty by the end of the month, so I don't have to pay the extra $45 a month. I love my new lights too. And I won on eBay last night. These are like 20 or 30 bucks. I got another 14-watt preheater. This one has the adjustable hood. I have a couple other 14-watt preheaters, but I've never seen one with the adjustable hood. The only one I've ever seen that on is 15-watt. Yes. Yep, only in America do we pay rent to keep our crap. But the elevator museum, I can see worth it though. You hear the ice? Here's the famous Big Gulp sound. I just belched out loud in here. And then again, look how many other customers are here. See, I'm the only customer in the store. Now bust the table and then we're going to fill up the Big Gulp and get out of here. Because my butt needs to get some sleep. So maybe I'll show up to work tonight. Literally, the second I laid down to go to sleep this morning, the phone rang. All right, here we go. We're going to go back to the hotel now because I'm tired. All right, now watch this. You got a Big Gulp beside you. I got one right here. Hey, how you doing, Doug? This is honestly the best cup I've ever owned. It was only 10 bucks. Y'all have a nice day. This, I'm telling you, this is the best cup I've ever owned. I mean, it was cheap too. I mean, I'm sure there's some better cups out there, but they cost probably 5 times as much, like a Yeti or something like that. But for 10 bucks, it's the best $10 cup I've ever owned. And there's my Cadillac. Look how big this car is. Look how big that car is. This car is like the Titanic. It's huge. I'm still pissed off about this, though. I'm still really pissed off about this. Yeah, I got $3,000 out of this, but still, I'm pissed. No, actually, over the next few days, I'm off because I got laid off. I'm no longer an engineer. I'm getting laid off this weekend. So I'm going to have about 4 or 5 days off. Good gosh, where's my car keys? And get the house cleaned up. I'm just laid off for a few days because I'm no longer a locomotive engineer. No, it's called corporate greed is what it is. They're trying to do more with less. Well, in the meantime, I mean, like I said, from a business to, I mean, I can see where it's come from a business decision, but to me, I would rather see a company make profits by growing, not cut. This, I'll tell you, the company, I'm not speaking just about Norfolk Southern, so this is not just my opinion. This is my opinion on publicly traded companies in general. Publicly traded companies do not care. I mean, like I said, they do not care about their employees. Publicly traded companies do not give a rat's you-know-what about their employees. And by the way, y'all see the elevator in that building soon on elevaTOURS. That place has an epic elevator. But publicly traded companies do not care about their employees. But that's the thing. Like I said, I hate to say, I mean, I'm pretty conservative, but I mean, I think like corporations, there needs to be some regulation as to how much profit they make versus how many employees they have. Because that way, like I said, if you want to be a good, like, they should be forced to be, oh, that was a good move. They should be forced to be good corporate citizens, is what I'm saying. If they're going to make billions of dollars, they should be required to create jobs for people in the communities that exist. Because publicly traded companies, I mean, all they care about is the stockholders. And these publicly traded companies basically buy and pay for the government, to where the government passes laws to only help big business and not independent and small people. So yeah, I hate working. I mean, every publicly traded company I've ever worked for has been terrible to work for. Whereas privately owned ones, not all of them, but most of them treat their employees better. Yeah, I agree. I mean, people talk, like I said, I don't think anyone should be working in this country making less than $30,000 a year. If you're willing to work, your basic needs should be met. Because wages have not kept up with inflation. I'm all free enterprise system and stuff like that. But when it gets to the point where it's just pure greed, that's what I have a problem with. I feel if you're, and that's the thing is, and the government takes a lot of your money and doesn't, you know, I mean, like I said, the amount of taxes, we pay, we should at least have free health care. I'm sorry I'm not super talkative, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I think Elijah was here. I don't know where he is. But I'm just tired. I'm sorry. Like, normally I'm a lot more talkative of a person. I'm just dead, you know what, tired. Go, people. Come on, I want to get back to the hotel so my butt can get fed. Well, yeah, that's another solution. Don't pay any. Yeah, but it's just, I mean, either lower taxes or give us more services, is what I say. And there also needs to be regulation on the cost and how much hospitals can charge and stuff. Because no person should have to go through bankruptcy because they get sick. Getting sick is not something you choose to do. Getting sick is not something you choose to do. You shouldn't be bankrupted if you get sick. I mean, my stepson went to the emergency room with chest pain. It turned out to be fine, but they charged him $2,500. I'm sorry. That's bullcrap right there. Especially considering the hospital's supposedly a non-profit. I wouldn't donate 1 red cent to them. You got so many people working these menial jobs that can't do any better, that can't get health insurance. I mean, they should have the same access to health care that someone like me does. That's my issue. I don't care if you're filthy rich or dirt poor. I mean, you should have access to health care where it doesn't bankrupt you. Or the price should be dependent on your income. No, the U.S. has a good way of screwing everything up there, Van City. I'm sure that, I mean, yeah. Anyway, speaking of, I'll be in Canada soon. I'm coming up to Canada at the end of August, but it's only going to be for 2 days. Healthcare should not be for profit. Granted, doctors, they need to make a good wage, but I don't see why a doctor should make $500,000 a year. I mean, pay him like $250,000. Just pay him a good wage. I mean, they need to be paid a good wage. It's not so much the doctors. It's not so much the doctors as it's these greedy healthcare companies like Carillion. I'm sorry I'm talking politics. That tells you how tired I am. No, I'm just cut back. I mean, I guess forcefully demoted because they cut some positions. Oh yeah, my company's an example of how rich people treat workers like dogs. And I hate to say, trying to play devil's advocate, but we're a union job. We're a union job. And it's very hard to get fired from my work. I mean, I have to say this in the company's defense. If you have a crappy employee, you should be able to get rid of them. I've heard Amazon is a good employer, but I don't know much about them. I've just heard they're a good employer. We're going to the hotel because my little butt needs to get in bed. No, I'm just going to be a conductor. I'm going to be the one not driving the train, over there working the radio and putting the train together. Shoot, I keep forgetting it's a spill-proof cup. I said shoot, I didn't say the other word. Don't worry. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Ugh, well, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on one eventually. What is that? Look at that truck in the driveway of the hotel. It's like on the wrong side. Oh boy. I don't want to have to take a poop before I go to bed. I just don't want to. That ruined my day. I'm on the first floor today. I'll see if look at the what the hell is that pickup truck doing over there? Now he's off the road. That pickup truck driver's an idiot. Look, now he's blocking. Wow. Oh wait, he's got weed whackers. Maybe he's landscaping. I don't know. I hate this intersection because the split on this road is 55, and if someone runs this red light, you're dead. I mean, there's two cars here. Surely one of us tripped it. You see that light changing. See? Red now. Green on my light. Make sure no one's running the red light. I don't want to get T-boned at 70 miles an hour. Alright, now hopefully no one stole my parking spot with a flagpole. Yeah, I always look both ways. That's one thing. Those of y'all young drivers, I want to give y'all some advice, okay? I want to give y'all some advice here. Anytime you're stopped at a red light and you're first out, you're right up there at the light, and the light turns green, always look and make sure no one's running the red light in the other direction, because you don't want to get hit. Because a lot of red light accidents end up in fatalities. Cool, belch. You get your fresh green light, always look before you go to make sure there's not a red light runner. But then, if you see a red light runner coming, blow the horn and give them the finger. That's what I always do. And if you want, you can yell profanities out the window. But do not, by any means, go like, you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. When you get a green light, when you're first out, make sure it's clear, because I mean, I've seen people killed running red lights, and usually the one that gets killed is not the one that ran the red light, it's the one they T-boned. So that's one thing. I mean, I'm being serious here. This is on a serious note. I mean, like I said, I know some of y'all younger learn how to drive. If I can give you one piece of advice, always when you get that fresh green, make sure the other cars are coming to a stop. Because, yeah. But anyway, we're going to roll up the windows. Let me put this sunshade back on. Yeah, don't be dead, bro. Exactly. That's right. If someone runs a red light in front of me, I'm usually on the horn, giving them the finger and yelling out the window. Because they can kill someone, that's why. Because they can kill someone. Let's see here. Which side is the good side? I think it's this side. Because like I said, they can kill someone. Although I think in the past, I mean, I think I am guilty of going through a red light. But not like blatantly through a red light. I'm putting my sunscreen up. Hold on, I'm almost done. Yeah, there's my sunscreen. Look at that. Yep. I'm doing this to try to protect my dashboard. I don't want to get any more cracks in my dashboard. And also, the guy I bought the car from is up here all the time, and I want him to see that I still take care of it, because he misses his car. And I do not want to lock my keys in the car, so there we go. What room am I in? I don't even know what hotel room I'm in. I'm in room 111. So if anyone's in Bluefield and wants to come by and see me in the next hour, come to room 111. let's go inside. I can barely get out of the car. I'm so tired. This sucks. Alright, I know y'all like to see this. My old lock. I love the sound of these electric locks on these older cars. Make sure I got my keys. Yeah, I miss polite too. No one cares about it. People are so selfish. That's the problem. People are just selfish. I mean, I'm not perfect. I try not to be selfish, but sadly, nice people like me get walked on. We don't get ahead in life. People that are jerks do. I mean, look at my YouTube. It's done nothing but, over the past month and a half, it's done nothing but decline. I'm only getting 20 subs a day. And I was getting over 100 at one point. It's like I've given up on the play button. Unless one of y'all really helps me and shares the heck out of me, I've totally given up on my dream of getting a play button. It ain't gonna happen. So, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. But hopefully, let's see how this keeps in here. I had LTE in here earlier. So, let's go in the room. And I'll show you something really cool here. I don't know if y'all are seeing this. Let's see here. Look at this. There's some preheat action for you. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to lay down here. But yeah, I want to show y'all. Yeah, like I said, a car, an automobile is like a roll of toilet paper. It's a disposable item. I would never spend a ton of money on a car. Because the bottom line is, I don't care if you spent $150,000 on your car. I don't care if you spent $10,000 on your car. 20 years from now, it won't be worth but $100. But yeah, a car is a throwaway item. I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking cars. There's nothing wrong with being a car enthusiast. But if you're gonna, cars are disposable items. I mean, it's like a roll of toilet paper or a thing of vape juice. Yeah, collecting preheat lights. Speaking of, let me show you something here. Let me turn my camera, and we are going to look at something. This is a wide-angle view of the bedroom in my house. Look at that. Preheat light, preheat my kitchen, in my laundry room. And here it is coming on. Let's see if I can get to play. Alright, we're here in my laundry room, and I got yet another light installed. Turn it on. Awesome. There we go, preheat light. But anyway, I love you guys. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not really myself today because I'm like so tired I feel drunk, okay? And I need to cut my hair. I look horrible. But I hope you guys have a good day. All the lights, in my guest bedroom, I'm turning the closet into my fluorescent lighting laboratory. That's what I'm doing with them. So I'll get to enjoy all my preheat lights. And I'll tell you, I hate to say it, I'm stocking up on fluorescent bulbs too. Because I'd say within 10 years, fluorescent bulbs are going to be a thing of the past. I mean, it's a shame because they pioneered energy efficient lighting back in the 40s. Fluorescent lights, I have an 80-watt fixture and it puts out about 300 watts of incandescent. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to hop off here. I really hope y'all have a good night. I'd stay on longer. It's just I'm so tired. I don't think it's beneficial to anyone. All right. Good night, guys.